Okay, the wedding day is upon us. Soon I will be wed to Lara in the sight of all wards of Eastfield. A glorious ceremony it's going to be. So all the guests have arrived, all is ready, and the servants have worked day and night to prepare the decorative dance hall. Lady Lara's gown is splendid, and the castle has never looked lovelier. Well, it's cost enough. Welcome to the feast, one and all. Here I stand before the smith to take up a holy vow of marriage with Lara Taff. The great lords and ladies of Eastfield look on as I drape the arms of House Hunter around my bride to seal our marriage. And now it's time for the feast. As suspected, we can do nothing in Newkeep. We'll just try Snakewood for now, and if not, we'll probably call it quits, or maybe try and take one of the fingers. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Erlon and Lara are stripped of all garments by the revellers, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into the bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. Carillion has cut the throat of one of my servants when the clumsy mate spilled wine. Oh, for frig's sake. Oh, for heaven's sake. If I imprison her, Lord John's opinion is going to change by 10. I can't afford that anymore. We're going to have to bribe. We couldn't really afford anything else to happen, you see. The morning after the wedding feast has come, all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration, and many predict the newlyweds shall be most content. Excellent. Can't do anything there. In fact, we're not even going to touch them. Let's go for Baelish lands. So this is Lord Corwin, who is the son of Peter Littlefinger. Oh, here we go. Betrothed can marry. So it looks like it's my mother's wedding. And just in the nick of time as well, I think. There we go, so Marjorie Tyrell is no longer guardian of Peer Hunter and Elaine, so we need to do a few things here. Firstly, we need to go ahead and just re-establish a guardianship. We're going to send them over to... well, we'll send Pia to Giles. And we'll just try and re-establish the same thing with Marjorie here. That was with Elaine. Where are you, mother? There you are. There we go, so we'll send her back across. It's almost time. We need to hurry up. Luckily for us, Carillion is now our regent. It's not one of my uncles. Magister Moredo of Pentos has declared a Pentoshi slave raid on Eastfield and on myself. We're not going to have this. Everyone back to Eastfield. What a bastard. He's going to bring probably quite a lot of people with him. I'm pretty much certain this war is going to be over soon. And unfortunately for us, Brianna Taff, I doubt very much she'll come to our aid. As honourable as she claims to be, she doesn't like me too much. So I'm not going to have my people taken as slaves. That is not going to happen. It's really thrown a little bit of a spanner in the works here. We still hold the lands in Stonekeep. Here they are, they're here, they've arrived. Quickly, everyone disbanded. And we're waiting. Now, is it something to do with the trade? That's Bravosi. Nothing we can do about that. They've got a trade zone off the coast of the Vale. This war is gonna be over very shortly. As if I see Lara for the first time, her good-natured spirit, the interesting and funny quirk she has, and how lovely she really is. Oh, so I'm in love with Lara. That's good. Here we go. So here's what we've been waiting on. Pentoshi fleet. Bloody hell, they've brought a lot of people. So they've brought 52 galleys. We're going to have to see exactly how much this is. Old Anchor better come to our defence. Not with a lot of people though, unfortunately. The sooner we turn of age the better. And this is going to be my first battle really as a man. 10,000. Wow. I think we're knackered. Can we sue for peace, white peace? We can try and surrender, but Longbow Hall will be sacked. We're gonna have to see if we can hold out, at least for a little bit, in hopes this war maybe will be over. Sweet Robin is now known as the Stammerer. I'm not even going to try and attack these, it would just be a waste of time. Master of Laws, it's going to be my wife. We'll send her over to Snakewood. So King Manson's invasion of the Riverlands has ended. Lord's paramount titles of the Riverlands lost. Oh, so Mans is expanding. Wow. My lord, for too long, Yo Chao has accepted my rightful seat. I will stop at nothing to take it from him. No, I can't afford to give you any coin. Sorry, mate. Free City of Norvos. Well, I doubt it would have done us much good. Unfortunately, we may just have to surrender. This is gonna, it's really gonna decimate us, to be honest. Betrothed can marry. Here we go. Can we get Lannister help? I very much doubt it. There we go. Right, let's try and get some Lannister help. We like you more than your enemies. Thank you very much, my seller. Please come over to us. Finally some prestige. So the Lannisters have joined us. Have they got any strength left? I very much doubt it. We've got two small armies, both under 6,000 strong, but they're mainly entwined in this battle for Tommen's claim on the Iron Throne. Hopefully we'll be able to, well, I say survive, but I very much doubt it at this rate. After his heroic siege of Longbow Hall, Lord Master Rogo has decided to release me from prison. Well, that's quite nice. Sweet freedom. Okay, so miraculously we have been released. Meanwhile, we are being steadily besieged and overwhelmed in our capital. Eustace is trying to investigate me once again. We will have to do something about him. Oh, we've got a message through. So they're asking for terms of our surrender. Oh god, this is a bit of a tough decision. But it shouldn't be tough. We are actually losing quite badly. We should go ahead and accept surrender, but look at all the negatives we get from that. Levy size decreases, tax modifier goes down, fort level goes down by 4, and even garrison size I fear that that's something we couldn't recover. It looks like the Lannister strength is not too bad. I mean, where are they? So we've actually got them there. There's not too many of them, so I'm going to decline. Yeah, I know it's probably a silly move, but we'll see if we can just sneak up some men from Upcliff in a moment. So as soon as Rogo gets down to Old Anchor to start besieging, the men of Upcliff are going to try and sneak back to Longbow Hall and liberate us. We're really just trying to kill some time now. It's all we can do, and just pray that the Lannisters can come on over. In the meantime, I'm going to abandon my people and go off to a wedding, because I think I'm safer outside of the Vale. And there'll also be some free ale, so I'm happy about that. Right, you get yourself sneaking on over. It looks like the Waynwoods are in a bit of trouble themselves. They're having a little bit of a battle with the people of Runestone. Right, there we go. So the wedding is gone ahead. And very stealthily, they haven't seen us just yet. We're going to sneak forward. Now Inara. So Inara Hunter needs guardianship. So we're going to go ahead and set her up with someone who has got intrigue. Corellin, off you go. Fate smiles upon me, my wife Lara is pregnant, so maybe this won't be the end for our family. They've yet to notice that we've landed back in Longbow Hall and are trying to take it. The feast is winding down and now only the bedding remains. Okay, it's a fine tradition. We need to do this quickly, but it's taking its time. So it looks like I'm on my way home. Where are the Lannisters? They are they're pretty much in the Crownlands. So needless to say, they're busy. We're not going to be getting any help. Uh-oh, and the army of 8,000 has turned back. Let's quickly disband the unit. Use this once again. I don't think there's any way for us to quickly take that back other than hire mercenaries and try and storm it. But right now, as you can see, our friends are very few and far between. Alan Hunter seeks to replace Justin as Master of Whisperers. Well, that is not going to happen. So finally, the Regency has ended. And we've inherited a rather dire situation. First thing we're going to do. Use this. Could we imprison him? Harlan. Harlan hates us. But I think rather than do that, it might be better if we can actually just kill them. So we've got a couple of things to think about now. Now that we've come of age, we're 16 years old, we've developed ourselves into a fairly good military leader who is also quick and a trained fighter and a brilliant commander. My wife is pregnant, so hopefully as soon as she gives birth the line of succession is secure. Our only issue are these guys. To pick an ambition, we are going to just try and become a... we're going for learning. Nice and simple. So the army of Master Rogo of Pentos is besieging Old Anchor. It's going to fall any moment now. We're trying to sneak a rescue in Longbow Hall. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Who knows?